My name is Ariane. I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada, and today I am here at Canada Place and I am boarding a cruise. That is the MS Koningsdam by Holland America, and that is the ship I'm going to be boarding today. So let's all get checked in, drop my bags. I actually have my luggage right here. Let's go! When I arrived at Canada Place, which is the cruise ship terminal here in Vancouver, Canada, I dropped my luggage at the bag drop area and continued up to the check-in area. I did use Verifly to submit my required documents such as my vaccination records and test results ahead of time. This did save me quite a bit of time at the port during check-in. Once through security, US Customs, I was able to walk right onto the Holland America Koningsdam. You do board the ship with your boarding pass, so make sure you have that document printed out. You will get your cruise key cards in your stateroom door once you board. Let's do a tour of my Verandah stateroom 5182. So I have a Verandah stateroom on the Holland America Koningsdam. So this is a peek at my cabin. Does have a connecting door, so if you are a family, and lots of storage. There is a safe. There is also 2 robes. There is a stocked minibar. Drawers. There is also an umbrella, 2 pool towels, and then another closet with some cubby space, and also a pretty well full-length mirror. And then into the bathroom. And actually a very large shower with LMS amenities with a shower step, which is great. Again, TV on the wall. There is also some glassware here. They do have the USB plugs on either side. And then a sofa sitting area, desk area. And then let's go check out the veranda. So we are here at Canada Place. It is a little bit noisy. We have the Ocean Victory from the American Queen cruise line right behind us, which is an X-Bow small ship. And then we also have the Royal Princess in port with us here. Yeah, this is my veranda stateroom here on the Koningsdam. Very excited to get this cruise going. After I unpacked, I did want to mention some additional features of this balcony stateroom on the Holland America Koningsdam. In this cabinet at the bottom, you'll find 2 blankets which are perfect for spending time on your balcony during Glacier Bay. The safe was actually also quite spacious. I did fit my 13-inch MacBook Air and had still quite a bit of room for some of my important items and also my camera equipment as well. The top drawer in the desk actually had a hairdryer and also a makeup mirror. This actually was perfect. I did end up using the makeup mirror a few times. The desk area also had quite a few outlets, and one of my biggest cruise tips is to bring international adapters so you can utilize as many of the outlets as you need. In addition to the life jacket storage, there was also some additional storage above the sitting area. It was then time to watch the safety briefing on the TV screen before heading up to the Lido Market on Deck 9 for a light lunch. I also love how on Holland America the elevators have what day of the week it is on the carpets. After a light lunch at the Lido Market buffet, it was time to do a ship tour of the Holland America Koningsdam. Our first stop was the Lido Pool. This pool area has a retractable roof, which is amazing for cruising to places like Alaska, where the roof can be closed during cooler weather. I also really like the fact the sunbeds here have padding. At the Lido Pool deck on Deck 9, you'll also find Dive-In, which is made to order burgers and fries. You'll also find gelato here, which is an extra charge, but my tip is you can actually find complimentary ice cream in the buffet area, which is just around the corner. And you'll also find the Lido bar here. There is also more sitting areas up on Deck 10 of the Lido Pool, which are great for when they show movies on the screen. These sitting areas are all first come, first serve. On Deck 10 at the Lido Pool, you'll also find New York Deli and Pizza, and on the other side, the Panorama Bar. It was time to check out the thermal suite on board the Koningsdam. We toured the Greenhouse Spa and Salon, which offers this thermal suite at a weekly rate for $139 US per person, or you could purchase a day pass for $49 US per person. They had a thalassotherapy pool, experience showers, a few different steam rooms, saunas, including an infrared sauna, and of course the amazing heated loungers. They have a relaxation room for those waiting to have a treatment or a massage, and the treatment rooms here on the Koningsdam were also very inviting. Fitness center was also very well equipped, and most machines face towards the front of the ship. Amazing views as you work out. So we are on board and we are just walking around the ship. We had lunch already and we found the step and repeat. So we'll probably be here again later tonight for our cocktail party for sail away. Let's see the rest of the ship. We continue our Koningsdam Ship Tour with the RollingStone Rock Room at the forward section of Deck 2, one of the many live music venues you'll find here on Deck 2, which is the Plaza Deck. Notes is a small venue for whiskey, bourbon, and scotch tastings. We then move on to a shared space between Lincoln Center Stage and B.B. King's Blues Club. As we come midship, this is the atrium on board the Koningsdam, the heart of the ship. Near the atrium, we come to one of the specialty restaurants on board the Koningsdam, Rudi's Celle de Mer, which is a seafood restaurant. Club Orange is a newer concept on Holland America. The Club Orange restaurant is reserved for suite guests only or those who have paid to upgrade to Club Orange. The main dining room on Deck 2 at the aft of the ship is absolutely beautiful. I love the design of the dining room on the Koningsdam. The casino on board the Koningsdam has quite a few machines and also table games. It was closed during my tour, obviously, but it was open on various occasions throughout the cruise. The artwork you'll find on board the Koningsdam is quite impressive. This ship on a cello is near the elevators on the way to the crow's nest on Deck 12 forward. I really love this area. There are so many different types of seating, which are all very comfortable, and it's broken up very well. There is also a full-service bar here. In the same area as the crow's nest, around the corner, you'll find Explorations Cafe, which is the internet cafe and specialty coffee shop here on Deck 12 forward. Some of the drink packages even include unlimited coffees from here. We then made our way to the very aft of the ship as the sun was coming out. This is the sea view pool on Deck 9 at the aft or the very back of the ship. If you're planning a visit to Vancouver, I've created a video playlist of some of the other YouTube videos I've created visiting places around Vancouver that you can see and do. Be sure to check them out in the description box down below and watch them after this video. After touring around the ship, it was time for an afternoon pre-sail away snack. My colleague Robert was also on this sailing, so we shared a pizza at New York Deli and Pizza, and it was so good. After pizza, we heard the safety alarm inside the elevator as we went to World Stage on deck 2 and 3 forward to check in for our muster drill. I just need to be scanned in as I'd already watched the safety briefing on my TV in my stateroom. World Stage is the main theater on Holland America Koningsdam. The stage features a wraparound LED screen, which makes the presentations that much more interesting. It was then time to sail from Vancouver onwards to Alaska. This is my 4th Alaska cruise and so excited and grateful to be visiting Alaska again. So we thought our horn was broken as it was just blaring for 2 whole minutes. However, we later found out that the staff captain was heading home after this sailing and she instigated a bit of a horn war with the Royal Princess. She literally pressed the horn for 2 minutes. I'm not even joking. That was the longest horn blast I've ever experienced on a ship during sail away. We obviously won the horn war. I absolutely love sailing away from Vancouver. Yes, I live here, so I might be slightly biased, but sailing out of Vancouver is one of the most scenic sailaways I've ever experienced, and I've cruised a lot. The only 2 that could beat this one, in my opinion, is out of Malta and out of Venice. As we left Vancouver, we sailed by Stanley Park and under the iconic Lionsgate Bridge, which was actually built by the Guinness family. Yes, the family that started Guinness beer. I highly suggest getting out onto the decks if it's a nice day during sail away from Vancouver and take in all the sights. As a luxury travel advisor, my clients typically receive added benefits when booking their vacations, hotel stays, and cruises through me. I'd love to work with you as your travel advisor if you don't already have one. You can contact me down in the link in the description box below. It was then time to get ready and head to our cocktail party at BB King's Blues Club on the Koningsdam with the rest of our travel advisor group who were also invited on board to be part of this sailing. Afterwards, my coworker and I walked to the aft of the ship to the main dining room for dinner. I absolutely love the side plates they were using in the dining room. They were by Royal Delft, which I'll be visiting the Royal Delft factory in Holland during my next cruise right after this one. I started with the sweet tomato and mozzarella for my first starter, followed by the French onion soup. For my main course, I had the pork medallions with roasted garlic sweet potato mash, followed by the strawberry Romanoff with Grand Marnier for dessert. The food in the main dining room was absolutely amazing. After dinner, we went to the We Are Alaska presentation by our cruise director. It was a really good presentation with local interviews from people who live in Alaska, and it was a really good introduction to where we would be sailing this cruise. I highly suggest going to this presentation on the first night on board the Holland America Koningsdam, especially if this is your first time sailing to Alaska. The other entertainment offered that night throughout the ship was really good. They had dueling pianos at Billboard on board, on deck 2 forward, and an amazing live band at BB King's Blues Club midship. I was honestly really impressed by the quality of the live entertainment. Holland America isn't your grandmother's cruise line anymore. After such a busy day, it was time to call it a night. I headed back to my stateroom where it had been made up for the evening. There was an absolutely gorgeous sunset happening outside. I also used this opportunity to fill out my breakfast room service order form. Room service is complimentary on Holland America. There are a couple options that are an upcharge if you wanted to order those items. However, I personally love having coffee and continental breakfast delivered to my stateroom in the morning, which again is included at no charge and also no delivery fee either. Hi everyone! So I just got back into my cabin after taking in the We Are Alaska presentation and then also some of the music walk, and it is still late outside. I was really surprised to come back to my stateroom and actually see a sunset. I was not really expecting that. Not really sure why, but anyways, it was a beautiful sunset, and it is a bit chilly outside, so I do actually have the heat on in my cabin here. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please give it a thumbs up. There's obviously a lot of Alaska content coming your way, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!